Close to the end of the month of August 2023, 23rd. Welcome to Somalia's premier #1 station for news and updates. I'm your presenter Abdurrahman Yusuf. Tonight we have a couple of stories for you, but first let's take a look at the ones that are making our headlines. Hargeisa Mayor refutes allegations of joining Somaliland's ruling party. Territorial clash sparks accusations between Somaliland and SSC Khartoum in Las Anod. Somali army, backed by clan militia, liberates strategic district of Wabho from Al-Shabaab control. Somali soldier gets 5-year prison term for killing Kenyan engineer in Mogadishu. Glad to have you back. Now let's delve into a full bulletin. Hargeisa's Mayor Abdikarim Ahmed Moge has categorically denied claims that he has joined Somaliland's ruling party Kulmiye, despite the party's announcement on 3 separate occasions stating otherwise. Moge addressed the allegations during a brief interview with local media at Hargeisa's Freedom Park, family asserting his non-affiliation with the party. Here is a full story from our reporter Ahmed.
Hargeisa's Mayor Abdikarim Ahmed Moge has categorically denied claims that he has joined Somaliland's ruling party Kulmiye, despite the party's announcement on 3 separate occasions stating otherwise. Moge addressed the allegations during a brief interview with local media at Hargeisa's Freedom Park, firmly asserting his non-affiliation with the party. Moge, who was previously a member of the opposition party Wadani, has been noticeably absent from their recent meetings, fueling speculation about his political stance. However, he clarified that his focus now lies solely on the progress and development of Hargeisa, the capital city of Somaliland. Moge, known for his strong stance against tribalism, secured a significant electoral victory during the regional councillors election on May 31st, 2021. His success in the election demonstrated the trust and support he enjoys from the people of Hargeisa. Since assuming office, Moge has expressed his unwavering commitment to upholding the promises he made to his constituents. He has also expressed his desire to act as a mediator in political disputes within Somaliland, highlighting his broader vision for fostering unity and cooperation among different factions.
The administrations of Somaliland and the SSC Khartoum functions engaged in a fierce battle on Wednesday, each accusing other of initiating the heavy fighting that erupted in the contested Las Anod town on Tuesday. The clashes, which resulted in undisclosed casualties, have fueled further long-standing territorial disputes.
The administration of Somaliland and SSC Khartoum engaged in a fierce blame game on Wednesday, each accusing the other of initiating the heavy fighting that erupted in the contested Las Anod town on Tuesday. The clash, which resulted in undisclosed casualties, have further fueled a long-standing torrential dispute. Dr. Muhammad Abdi Ismail, the deputy leader of SSC Khartoum, pointed fingers at the Somaliland army, alleging that they were responsible for instigating the conflict. However, he proudly stated that his forces valiantly resisted and inflicted casualties upon the Somaliland military. The clash on Tuesday unfolded in the Maraga and Hargaga areas, situated in the eastern part of Las Anod, intensifying the already volatile situation. Since February 6, the region has experienced relentless fighting between Somaliland force and local militia from the Bahante clan in northern Somalia. Tragically, the conflict has claimed hundreds of lives and displaced thousands of residents from the embattled town. As the world watches, the fate of Las Anod hangs in the balance, with the hopes pinned on diplomatic efforts to bring an end to the protracted conflict and pave way for stability and peace in the region.
The Somali National Army, with the support from local clan militia, captured the strategic district of Wabho in the Galgaduud region on Monday from the Al-Shabaab militants. The liberation of Wabho and several adjacent villages marks a major milestone in the ongoing efforts to combat Al-Shabaab and restore stability in Somalia. The Somali National Army, with the support from local clan militia forces, captured the strategic district of Wabho in the Galgaduud region on Monday from Al-Shabaab militants. The liberation of Wabho and several adjacent villages marks a major milestone in the ongoing efforts to combat Al-Shabaab and restore stability in the region. General Abdullahi Ali Anod, the spokesman for the country's Ministry of Defense, confirmed the successful military operation and the recapture of Wabho and its surrounding areas. He highlighted the significance of Wabho, describing it as a crucial urban center with access to vital water sources and extensive pasture lands equivalent to a district in size. General Abdullahi Ali Anod, the spokesman of the country's Ministry of Defense, confirmed the successful military operation and the recapture of Wabo and its surrounding areas. He highlighted the significance of Wabo, describing it as a crucial urban center with access to vital water sources and extensive pasture lands equivalent to a district in size. The district has been under the control of Al-Shabaab for several years, posing a threat to the local population and impeding development in the region. In addition to the liberation of Wabo, General Anod revealed that the military operation resulted in the retaking of other residential areas previously under Al-Shabaab's control. The villages of Dadale, Gal Qoryale and Bidde Ise were successfully reclaimed, putting an end to the group's extortion practices targeting the local populace and public vehicles. The operation not only weakens the hold of Al-Shabaab, but also provides a renewed sense of security for the residents of Wabo and the surrounding villages. A court in Mogadishu has handed down a 5-year prison sentence to a Somali soldier responsible for the death of Kenyan engineer Frederick Owino. The incident, which took place at the Aden Abdul International Airport construction site on July 20th, 2023, has sent shockwaves through both the Somali and the Kenyan communities.
A court in Mogadishu has handed a 5-year prison sentence to a Somali soldier responsible for the death of a Kenyan engineer, Frederick Owino. The incident, which took place at the Aden International Airport construction site on July 20th, 2023, has sent shockwaves through both the Somali and Kenyan communities. According to reports, investigations revealed that Owino lost his life due to a gunshot fired from the pistol of the Somali soldier. The court's decision not only imposes a significant prison term but also requires the soldier to provide compensation to the grieving family of the deceased engineer. The exact amount of the compensation remains undisclosed at this time. The court's ruling follows the testimonies of 2 Owino's Kenyan colleagues who appeared before the Armed Forces Court seeking justice for their fallen friend.
So that even the rest of us can also be free or even be happy to come to work in Somalia. Because even right now, a number of us, even including me, we fear because the way Fred died. So we are only appealing for justice for Fred. He has left a young family, a very young family, indeed a young one. Even his mother is also still young. He does not have a father, and he was only the breadwinner. So we are only asking for justice.
Another witness emphasized that Owino's only known danger was the threat of an attack from Al-Shabaab. After carefully considering the testimonies of witnesses, the military court delivered its verdict. The Somali soldier was found guilty and sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Lovely viewers, that story brings us to the end of our bulletin. That's all we are prepared for you tonight from our desk here in Mogadishu. Wish to thank the Dalsan Media fraternity for making this news bulletin a success. Wherever you're tuning in from, have yourselves a lovely night.